Imagine waking up every day with zero stress about bills, knowing exactly where your money's going, and having a clear path to save for that dream vacation, a cozy new home, or even early retirement. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, it's not. It's the power of creating your first budget. And today, I'm going to walk you through every single step to take control of your finances like a pro. As someone who's navigated the ups and downs of real estate investments, stock market swings, and entrepreneurial ventures, I've learned that budgeting isn't just about cutting costs. It's about building wealth with intention and turning small habits into life-changing results. So grab a notebook, a cup of coffee, or your phone, because we're diving deep into this ultimate step-by-step guide that'll take you from financial chaos to confidence. Let's get started. This is going to be a journey worth every minute. First things first, why bother with a budget? It's your financial GPS. Without it, you're just guessing where your money's headed, and that can lead to overspending, missed opportunities, or even a panic attack when that unexpected car repair hits. A budget gives you control, helping you track every dollar, set goals like saving for retirement or paying off debt, and reduces that nagging stress about whether you can cover next month's rent. Studies show people who budget regularly save 15 to 20% more than those who wing it. And with tools like the free budget calculator at SaveMoneyCalculator.com, it's more accessible than ever. But it's not just about numbers, it's about mindset. I once ignored budgeting during a stock market dip and lost focus on my cash flow. A simple budget would have kept me grounded. Let's break it down step by step so you can start today and avoid those pitfalls. Step 1 is gathering your financial snapshot, and this is where the rubber meets the road. Pull together your income, salary, side hustles, freelance gigs, anything coming in monthly. Don't forget bonuses or irregular income. Estimate conservatively. Now list your expenses. Fixed costs like rent, mortgage, utilities, and loan payments are the easy part. Write those down with exact amounts. Then tackle variable expenses, groceries, entertainment, that coffee habit, even small stuff like streaming subscriptions. Be brutally honest. Dig into bank statements from the last 2 or 3 months to get real numbers. This isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. If math's not your thing or you're overwhelmed, use the free budget calculator at SaveMoneyCalculator.com/freebudgetcalculator to input these details. It'll spit out your starting point instantly, and I'll show you how to use it as we go. Take your time here. Spend 5 to 10 minutes gathering data to set a solid foundation. Next, step 2. Categorize your money using the 50-30-20 rule, a simple framework I've relied on through real estate deals and stock investments. Allocate 50% of your after-tax income to necessities like housing, food, and transportation, 30% to wants like dining out, hobbies, or that new gadget, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. Let's say you earn $3,000 a month after taxes. That's $1,500 for needs, $900 for wants, and $600 for savings. But here's where it gets personal. Adjust if needed. If you're aggressive with debt, bump it to 30% there. If you're saving for a house down payment, maybe 25% to savings. The beauty is flexibility. Plug these into the calculator to visualize how it balances and tweak until it feels right for your life. I once shifted $200 from wants to savings during a slow real estate market. Small moves like that compound over time. Experiment with scenarios. Try 40-30-30 or 60-20-20 and see what fits. Step 3 is setting specific, achievable goals, and this is where your budget turns into a dream machine. Want to save $5,000 for a car in 2 years? Break it down. $208 a month. Need to pay off a $2,000 credit card in 12 months? That's $167 monthly. The free budget calculator at SaveMoneyCalculator.com/freebudgetcalculator lets you project these goals with interactive charts showing how cutting a $5 daily coffee speeds things up, or how an extra $50 monthly grows over decades. Set short-term goals, 3 to 6 months, medium-term 1 to 3 years, and long-term 5 to 10 plus years. Now step 4, track and adjust. This is where discipline meets life. Life isn't static. Your income might rise with a raise, or expenses could spike with a medical bill or holiday season. Check your budget weekly using the calculator's tracking feature and adjust categories as needed. Look for patterns. Are you overspending on takeout? Cut back and redirect. Did you get a bonus? Boost savings. Spend 5 minutes a week on this. It's less time than scrolling social media, and the payoff is huge. I ignored tracking once during a market crash and missed a chance to reinvest. Don't let that be you. Step 5 is the fun part, optimizing for wealth, and this is where my investor experience shines. Look for savings hacks. Negotiate bills. I've shaved $50 off my phone plan by asking for autopay discounts. Switch to cheaper insurance or cook more to cut grocery costs by $20 a week. Reinvest those wins into savings or low-risk investments like index funds. The calculator can simulate how an extra $50 monthly grows. After 10 years at 7% interest, that's over $7,500. As a real estate investor, I've seen how consistent savings fuel bigger plays like down payments or rental properties. Test cutting one luxury, say a $100 monthly subscription, and watch it snowball. This step could take 10 to 15 minutes to brainstorm and implement, worth every second. Step 6, make it a habit, and this is the game changer. Set a reminder to review your budget monthly, maybe the first Sunday of each month over breakfast. Automate savings transfers to a high-yield account. I set up $200 monthly that I barely notice now. Celebrate milestones, hitting $1,000 saved, paying off a loan. Treat yourself to something small within your budget. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. The ups and downs, totally normal. Market volatility taught me patience, and budgeting's the same. Stick with it, and you'll see the payoff. Spend a few minutes setting up these habits. Automations save time long term. I once skipped this and lost momentum. Don't repeat my mistake. Let's dive deeper. Step 7, handling unexpected expenses. Life throws curveballs, car repairs, medical bills, job loss. Build a buffer by aiming for 3 to 6 months of expenses in your emergency fund. With $3,000 monthly costs, that's $9,000 to $18,000. Start small, $500, then $1,000, and grow it. Use the calculator to plan contributions. It'll show how long it takes. I once covered a $2,000 repair with my fund, avoiding debt. Priceless piece. Allocate 5 to 10% of your budget here initially, adjusting as it builds. This could be a 5-minute plan tweak monthly. Step 8. Scaling your budget as income grows. Got a raise or side hustle profit? Don't just spend it. Reallocate. I bumped savings from $600 to $800 when my real estate commissions grew. The 50-30-20 rule still applies. Adjust percentages or add categories like investments. The calculator's scenario tool lets you play with new income levels. Try a $500 raise and see it add $6,000 to savings in a year at 7% growth. Spend 5 minutes monthly on this to maximize gains. Step 9. Avoiding common pitfalls. Overspending on wants, ignoring small expenses, those $5 coffees add up, or skipping reviews can derail you. Set alerts for budget limits, round up purchases to save change, and review quarterly for big adjustments. I once overspent on a vacation and had to scramble, learn from my error. This takes 5 minutes to set up safeguards. Step 10. Long-term wealth vision. Think 10, 20, 30 years. Retirement, kids' education, legacy. Save 15 to 20% long-term. Invest wisely and use the calculator to project. My goal is a $1 million nest egg by 60. Yours might be different. Spend 10 minutes dreaming and planning. This sets the course. So, are you ready to master your money and build a secure future? Don't wait. Head over to SaveMoneyCalculator.com/free budget calculator right now to create your first budget with this free, user-friendly tool. Input your numbers, set your goals, and watch your financial dreams take shape. Hit that like button if this guide fired you up. Subscribe for more wealth-building secrets from my investor journey, and drop your biggest budgeting challenge in the comments. I'll reply with a tailored tip to get you started. Let's turn those $5 a day into a fortune together. Hatch WealthWaveCalc Budget Mastery.